Thank you guys if you're joining me and Charlotte for our morning workout. So this morning is strength. We're gonna be warming up 3 stations. I'm gonna jump on the cardio equipment this morning when I do my minute. If you don't have cardio equipment, I suggest walking lunges. Then we are going to do a plank, and then we're gonna do some pull apart and band dislocates for our 3rd station, and we're rotating through 3 times. Then we're gonna work on hip shifts, and then we've got an anyhow today. So I'm going to start the clock, get myself warmed up, and I am going to start on the bike this morning. Second rest. We're gonna rotate. It's a little warmer sooner than I expected. Can start taking off the layers. And we're in our plank. So you can be on your forearms, on your hands, both shoulder width apart. Plank can be challenging after cardio. Think about pushing the floor away, lifting up through the kneecaps. A wider stance is going to give you more support, so you can narrow the feet, make it more difficult. Whew, I need to catch my breath. Getting going that first thing in the morning. Yes, Smiley. Yeah. 15 seconds. Are you gonna roll for me? Yeah. Are you gonna roll? All right, 15 seconds. Grab your elastic band. So I'm gonna alternate every 10. So I'm gonna pull apart, and then I'll do a dislocate. So roughly holding both shoulder width apart, pull back and pinch, and then control it forward. Pull back and pinch, and resist it forward. Think nice and wide across the collarbones. Don't let the shoulders hike up towards the ears, and really focus on that pinch back between the shoulder blades. Yeah. Oh, is that so? Good. So you can double up or stay single, and then we're going overhead. So with the dislocates, I could go narrower because I got the flexibility, but you want to be able to keep those elbows straight. So only go as far as you can keep your elbows straight, specifically coming forward. That's when you see a lot of bend, because people don't have that shoulder mobility. So if you need to stop sooner so that you can maintain that shoulder position, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, we're back to our cardio. Turning my heart rate monitor on. onto our plank. Hello. Hello. Yeah, look at you do your exercise. Hey, yeah. Are you? Hi. Hi, yeah. So, again in the plank, hands are shoulder width apart, pushing the floor away, lifting up into the shoulder girdle, pulling up on the kneecaps, engaging the glutes and the abdominals, and nice deep breaths. Yeah! So, you might be wondering why I wear a heart rate monitor. A lot of people wear heart rate monitors for the calorie count. It's not why I wear it. I want to know how hard I'm working. So, some days, when you first turn on the heart rate monitor, if you see your heart rate, it can kind of give you an idea of how rested you are. Like if your heart rate is skyrocketing when you first put that thing on, you're not in a good recovery point. Rest, grab your band. So, for example, I looked at mine and we've already got going, but it was at 136 beats. If that was my starting heart rate, so we're on our band pull aparts, getting that pinch between the shoulder blades. Yeah! That would show that I'm not well rested, which would not surprise me. Last couple of nights, we've been up, Charlotte and I, she's been having an upset stomach. I think we solved the problem this morning by finally going to the washroom, didn't we, Charlotte? Yeah. So, lack of rest is gonna have a higher start rate, but also some days when you peak at your heart rate, you'll be like, oh, this workout is so hard, and you'll notice my heart rate's not that high, or the opposite, your heart rate is really high. Then you've also got the, ooh, this workout feels great, and you check it, and your heart rate is low or high. So I kind of base that. I'm really kind of seeing how am I feeling and how's it reading and comparing, because it gives me an idea whether I should be training or not, or should I be taking a rest day. All right, we got one more cardio. And again, maybe you don't have cardio equipment and you're gonna do some lunges. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. And we're going. So, push that floor away, lift it up into the shoulders. Strong legs, pull up on those kneecaps. Glutes and abdominals on. Nice deep breaths. Hey, Charlotte. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good push-up. That looks great. Yeah. 25 seconds. Nice deep breath. Keep pushing that floor away. Yeah. You're planking with mommy, eh? All right. Last set of pull aparts. Are you gonna roll over? Hey, show me your roll. So shoulders down and back, pinch the shoulder blades, nice and wide across the collarbones. Pull back, squeeze, and resist it back in. It's a humid day. I thought it'd be cooler because it's raining out, but muggy. Good, and then those overhead passes. Keeping those shoulders down, arms long. Make sure you don't go too narrow on the band, but try to keep tension in the band as you do your passes. Yeah, you can't reach your carrot anymore. No, I'll pass it to you in a sec. Excellent. All right, grab some water. There you go. And there's Penguin. And look, there's your friend. Yeah. All right, so we are doing hip shifts. With the hip shift, you want to wait. You can always do your first set without a weight in a half kneeling position. So this knee is directly underneath this hip. This foot is directly underneath that knee. The knee that I'm kneeling on, it is the opposite arm that has the weight. I'm going to post, but I want to make sure that I'm going forward. A lot of people tend to do this and try and do a side bend. I want to actually keep my trunk straight, send my hips back into the side, so I'm popping that hip. Hand comes down, keep this arm extended straight up towards the ceiling, connect into the glutes and abdominals to come upright. Again, inhale, post, exhale, press. So I'm going to do 10 with my first weight. Yeah! And I'm really concentrating on that pelvic stability. I have noticed a little bit of difference in my pelvic stability since having a baby. Obviously, everything needs to tighten back up. So really getting that balance at the top, making sure I'm able to pause and hold, and engaging those lower abdominals. And then the arm, just really concentrating on the stability of the arm. It's important to watch that hand. So as you post, make sure you're looking up towards that hand. And we're gonna switch sides. Are you eating the minion? So same thing, and it's always interesting how you can tell the difference from one side to the other. Yeah! And you pop that hip back and out, connect into that glute on the kneeling side to help you come back upright. Inhale, post, exhale up. And we're gonna do 3 more. Excellent, good. So depending on how you're feeling, you may or may not go up. Maybe you didn't use a weight, you're gonna add a weight to it. So I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds and then I'm gonna move on to my next weight. Your reps might go down as we continue with these. I'm gonna probably stick with 10 at least for the first set. What is that? Hey, what do you got there? All right, I'm going. So again, now I've got more load. Got to focus more on that stability of the shoulder. Really connect into the hip to come upright. Na-na-na, banana. Hey, banana. Yeah. Good push up. Good push up. Yeah. We got one more here. Would you like it in your bouncy seat? Okay, I'm gonna put you in your bouncy seat. That way you can be up, up, woo! Get those feet in there. Good job. We'll slide you forward. There we go. All right, I just did right hand, left hand. So same thing, pelvic stability, shoulder stability, post, connect into that hip to come upright. Inhale down, exhale up. Is that better? Now you can see everything, eh? Good, 2 more. Again, remember to look up at that hand, get that shoulder stability. Excellent. So I am gonna go up again in my weight. I will be dropping down in reps. I'm looking between 5 and 8 this time. Again, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time to rest in between. All right. Notice the weight is that much heavier because it's a little challenging to get it up, which means I gotta focus on that shoulder stability as I go. One more. All right, same thing on the other side. Press. All right, post, stabilize through that shoulder. Really get that trunk stability at the top. Hip extension. The hip shift is so good because a lot of us need to work on that half kneeling position, getting up and down off the floor. This is only a part of the Turkish get-up, so working on the full Turkish get-up is always valuable. 2 more. All right. So again, I am gonna go up and drop the weight, the reps. So I'm working for 10 minutes, so we got about 2 minutes left. I am gonna give myself that rest in between again. All right, going again. So I'm going to do 3 to 5. Hardest part is getting the weight up, I feel like. Once I get it there, it's fine to stabilize. Just getting it there. Not an easy weight to press. All right, so I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds and I'm gonna do one more time on each side. So I'm going to do 5 reps again on each side, and then I'm done with these hip shifts. Are you laughing at me struggling? Yeah, mommy. Ooh, balance. Pressing on the left side is definitely weaker. One more. Get that trunk engagement. Feel that glute. Yeah. All right. So that is the end of our strength section today. We are moving on. All right, so I have an anyhow today, and that anyhow is single leg deadlifts, pullovers, skull crushers, spider curls, stability, crunches, and jump squats. So the single leg deadlifts are 50 a leg, pullovers are 50 total, skull crushers, spider curls, 50-50, stability crunches, 50 per side, and we got jump squats. So, I'm probably gonna save those spider curls and crunches for later after the pullovers are done. All right. So, bench. Oh, I'm like, where's my bench? And everything is on top of it. That's why I can't find it. Okay, moving the bench. Yeah, gotta move the bench. Would you like your carrot? So, and anyhow, you can do them any order you would like. Whoops, no, I want that down first. Typically, I always suggest either sets of 10 or 20 because I always do tallies when I count. So, being aware of what you're completing is important. So, I am going to give myself 10 minutes, and then we have bread in the oven. So I will have to check the bread, and then I will come back and I will finish. So, resetting this clock. I'm gonna start with my single leg deadlifts. So, single leg deadlifts, concentrating on those hips staying nice and square. Teeter-totter forward, connect into the glute to come back up. Teeter-totter forward, so really concentrating on balance. A lot of people try to rush through these to get them done, but it's important to be able to pause at the top. And I have to admit, when I get tired, I do tend to rush a little bit out of the top. So really trying to hold that position. One more. And then same thing on the opposite side. So I get my tally for each leg. So one thing to be aware of, think soft knee. We don't want to lock our knee out. That's one reason people really struggle keeping the hips square, is they lock that knee out and then the hips rotate. my pullovers. Yeah. All right, so pullovers, have your head at the end of the bench. Feet can be on the floor or on the bench. Cradling the end of your dumbbell. Reach overhead, nice big stretch. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, big stretch. Oh, is that so? Yeah? Yes. Chatty, chatty, chatty. Oh. Oh, yeah. Are you cheering me on? That's 10. I'm going to go for 20 on these ones. Oh, is that so? Look at you bounce! Yeah. 5 more. Oh. All right, I'm going to toss in a set of jump squats. Here's your carrot. So, jump squats, we want to always think land, toe, ball, heel. I'm also thinking about being shock absorbing, so I'm not clunking down. Hey? Would you like this guy? Is that what you like? All right, back to my single leg deadlifts. Yeah. Hips nice and square. Spread the weight across the balls of the toes. Teeter-totter forward. You're okay. Yeah. One more. All right, other side. Ooh. Look at you bounce. Look looking for? You gonna play with Mr. Penguin again? Mommy's so close to being done. You're doing great. Hey? Who's this? Who's this? There you go. Yeah, Mr. Penguin! All right. So back to my pullovers. Nice straight arms. Abdominals on, reaching nice and long. Inhale overhead. Exhale as we pull. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. And again, I'm going to go for 20. So that's my 10. Reaching nice and long, keeping those abdominals on. It's okay for the back to arch on these. We just want to really make sure the abs are on to support us and avoid those shoulders from hiking up. 2 more. All right. I'm gonna throw in another set of jump squats. Do you like the jumping? Think soft landing, shock absorbing. Excellent, that was 20 jump squats. And we had 20 pullovers and 20 single leg deadlifts. All right, so we're gonna go check the bread. We will be back. Yeah, let's go check the bread, eh? Woo! We'll just turn off the timer for me. All right, bread is cooling. Would you like to go tummy? We'll try tummy. No, no tummy. Okay. I know that's a little. Yeah, you okay? Yeah. You want a little bit of roly poly? Okay, we're gonna do single leg deadlifts with Charlotte. Since she's in the no more floor time, so that's okay. Hips square, teeter totter forward, exhale, come back up, oop, balance. Inhale forward, exhale up. Teeter totter forward, exhale back up. Really spread the weight across the toes. Inhale forward, exhale back. Soften the knee to help me connect into that glute to keep the hips square and to really spread the weight across the toes. Yeah! Mommy's so close to being done, sweetie. You're doing great. Whoa, watch those square hips. Think about the big toe pointing down towards the floor. That's going to help spread the weight across the toes. Yeah. Come mommy do jumps over you? Okay, or am I gonna be doing squats? Here, let's try. Mommy's gonna do jumps over you. Look, watch. Boo, 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 yeah, boo, boo. Oh, you're making me get deep squats. 2 more. Excellent, yay! Yeah, that's what we wanted. All right, jump squats are done. We have 1 more set of pullovers. Hey, can mommy do 1 more set of pullovers? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try. Who's this? Who is this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, we're beside each other. Hi, Charlotte. Hey. Are you grabbing mommy's kettlebell? Hey. Oh, we're probably getting hungry, aren't we? Last one. Oh. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Single leg deadlifts. Do do do. One more on this side, and we're gonna switch. Whoop, balance. Sure. Excellent. All right, where are we at, Charlotte? Pullovers are done. We got 10 more single leg pullover or deadlifts. We got our crunches. All right, here we go. Oh, balance. Really spread that weight across those toes. Yes, I know. One more. Same thing on the other side. Excellent. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I got a set of side crunches, and I still got my biceps and my triceps. I'm gonna go feeder and then come back and finish the workout. So see you guys in a bit. All right, we are back. She has a full tummy, so hopefully we can finish. We weren't gone long, so I haven't gotten too cool. So going straight back into it, back to the side crunches. So again, I like the top foot back. Think about being in my toaster. Gotta put that ball in the right spot. And then get that keep controlling the movement. So again, I got 20 of these that I'm going to do on each side. Five more. Wow, my music has stopped. I'm going to turn that on and actually do a set of biceps and triceps. So I'm doing both of these on the incline. I'm going to do my biceps first. So I'm on the tips of my toes. I have my head and shoulders over the front edge of the bench, curling up towards the shoulders, lengthening back out. I am doing a rotation through the forearms, so I'm supinating the palms, curling up towards the shoulders and back down. The upper arm, I am trying to keep it forward as I do it. Exhale as we curl, inhale back down. We got 3 more. Yeah. And then I'm going to turn around for my triceps. I love Skullcrushers. They're one of my favorite exercises. So lying down, you can do these flat. Incline just changes the angle. Arms are straight. Try to keep that upper arm still again as you bend through the elbows and extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. So still thinking about that trunk stability. No matter what you're doing, you should always be engaging your trunk just to give you that support. 3 more. Good. Now I'm going to do a set of my side crunches on the other side. You're turning around there, Missy. Where are you going? Probably found something on the floor. Inhale over, exhale up. That's 10. All right. Do my tallies. See where I'm at. Okay, I'm going to do another set of biceps, triceps. Oh, you're going to roll for me, Charlotte. Yeah, you know how to roll. Yeah. She was rolling there for a bit, and then she's kind of stopped lately, so. But she's also figured out if she makes the right sound, she gets picked up, so I got to stop doing that. 2 more. All right, turn around, get those triceps in. Yeah. Again, remember to keep that upper arm nice and still. Yeah? Oh, you're just chatting. You're just chatting. You're fine. Yeah, tell me a story. If I missed a marking of the single leg deadlifts or if I owe them, so I'm going to do them just in case. When I used to train with the weightlifting club, they used to say if you don't remember, then you got to do them. So I'm going to stick to that principle. Yeah! Yeah! Look at you run! Run, run, run! Charlotte, run! Eh? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, look at you run! Charlotte, run! Charlotte, run! Yeah! Oh. Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Charlotte, run! Hey, oh, mommy's balance. That one didn't count. 2 more. Yeah! All right. So, what I have left, 20. You okay? Would you like to play with this? I got 20 biceps, 20 triceps. So, pumping them out, fatiguing those arms to finish strong. I have to admit, my arms are always feeling tired. Picking up and putting down a 14, 15 pound baby. Definitely feel the arms when it comes to kettlebell training, but that's okay. I keep telling myself it's only going to make the training better. That's 10. Okay, 5 more. part of the game, nothing wrong with it. The important thing is that I'm still moving and still working on getting stronger. And so what if it takes that long to get a workout in? Sometimes I do try to do it while she's sleeping or when Sully's home so that he's with her, or I have a little bit more of a consistent flow. But today she was pretty good. It was just near the end because the workout got a little bit long. Same thing on the opposite side. So roughly we can handle about 30 to 40 minutes, and then beyond that, it's a little bit long, doesn't it, baby? Yeah, because 30 minutes probably feels long to you. Eh? You did very good. Yeah, look at those legs going. Yeah. And then we're reaching back. So getting a little bit of a lat stretch by hanging. Again, you can use the inside of your door frame. Sides. This will also help stretch out the triceps. And then I'm going to finish with a hip stretch. So your figure 4, but seated, ankle on the knee, back is nice and long, and then just leaning forward to get that stretch. Yeah. Look at you. Yeah. What are we going to eat when we go inside? Are you going to eat cream of wheat? Cream of wheat, cream of wheat, cream of wheat. We're going to switch sides. Eat and then have a bath. Cream of wheat, cream of wheat, cream of wheat. All right, we are done. Excellent job, Charlotte. Excellent job, everyone. If you joined me for the workout, hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.